So as I said, we've heard news that Woolies, for one, will be included into the Dow Jones Sustainability Index. What exactly are we looking at here, and what gets you into an index like this?
Good afternoon, Alishia. First of all, the Dow Jones Sustainability Index looks at the 2,500 top companies in the world, and really across the economic, environmental and social spectrum tries to assess their performance, their targets for the future, and then chooses the best across those various sectors for inclusion in its index.
Okay, well, we've seen that Woolies has now, ranked top amongst its peers. It makes you the only South African retailer and one of only 5 South African companies to be listed. So what's top of your sustainability agenda right now that illustrates your innovation in this arena?
I think knowing that we're both a food and clothing retailer, we've got a really big influence both on our suppliers and on our customers. So we're really looking across that whole value chain of what we can influence as a retailer. I think one or two of our key examples is what we're doing with our Farming for the Future program, working with our suppliers in South Africa, and then also looking at technology in terms of our own operations, trying to reduce energy and be more efficient, sustainable transport in our logistics program, and then obviously also our transformation and social development objectives as well.
Let's hone in on a particular project, and let's perhaps touch in on that Farming for the Future initiative. What kind of uptake have you received from farmers themselves, and how much are you actually investing in it?
We've seen really great response from our suppliers because they're seeing a reduction in their input costs as well. We're trying to get as much fertilizer, pesticides, chemicals and substances like that out of our farming practices, and really make sure that way we can preserve water resources, look at building the soil and really improve the quality and the products that we're selling through from an agricultural perspective as well. It's having really good benefits from a biodiversity perspective as well. And obviously South Africa's got some unique biodiversity aspects within it, so we want to try and preserve those as well within the agricultural sector.
Of course, this doing wonders for your green status, so to speak. Do you believe that you actually reap the bottom line financial benefit from these investments in green initiatives like this and positioning yourselves as an environmentally friendly organization?
It's something that's really important to all our stakeholder groups, Alishia. I think our customers are demanding it, and we're trying to improve all the time for them. Our employees are finding it a really key part of why they want to work for Woolworths. And I think from an investment case perspective, there's many investors who are looking at the economic, environmental and social aspects of a company these days and trying to look at a long-term investment proposition. And we're really hoping that we're offering them that through our broad focus as well.
So you're just one of the forward-thinking companies, of course, that's out there in this regard. How would you rate the progress of South African companies in general, so SA Inc., with regards to building more sustainable businesses?
Well, we're obviously a really unique country, both from an environmental and from a social history perspective. So I think the inclusion of transformation, environmental and social issues in general corporate strategy, in corporate reporting and in the kind of objectives is really strong. We always come as a country out very well when we benchmarked against both developed and other developing country markets. So I think there's some really good news and some really great innovation happening within South Africa, and we're definitely proud to be part of that.